Hi everyone, how are you? Today we are going to talk about the top 10 features that I'm looking forward in 2019 in all the hybrid cameras. The first thing is I need to have the flippy screen. The flippy screen that goes properly onto the sides, not going to the top or bottom. What the Sony has done for A6400, they have given the flippy screen, but it flips in the wrong direction. So we need a camera that can flip in the right direction. Everybody acknowledges YouTube is the biggest market. Why don't you give the proper one for the vlogging? Like the Canon EOS R or Canon EOS M50 that goes to the sideways. And it's so much easy to live with that. I want to take a second and talk about what Sony has done it. It is like the Sony engineers had only one job to do it, that is to make the screen go sideways, but they are like the retard kid in the examination that even if you give the answers to them, they are not going to copy it properly. Now I'm going to be overexposed because the sun is right above me. Oh God, it's difficult to it's difficult. And the second most important feature that we want in 2019 is the touch menu and the touch to focus feature. And I can't say how important it is right now because we are used to using the touch phones, the smartphones. Why can't we have touch on the menu system in the camera? Just do it, Sony. Just do it. If Fuji X-T3 can do 4K 60p internal, why Canon cannot do it? Or why Sony cannot do it properly? So please put the 4K 60p internal 10-bit recording along with your C-log, S-log, F-log, P-log, V-log, whatever it is. Just put it there. We want to see that. If you're going to argue that buy a cinema camera, if I have so much money, I wouldn't be making this video. I would be buying the cinema camera and be done with it. But we want something light and suits our workflow and can shoot 4K 60p. Please give us at least 400 mbps file in 4K. It's not the Sony's 100 mbps file where you push the dynamic range and then you start to see the artifacts when you are doing the post-production. So we want a file that has large information in it and better dynamic range so that we can push the colors in the post rather than baking it in the video. We want to have 1080p, 120 frames per second with autofocus, just like Fuji has done it. Please do it properly. Don't give us the 1080p. Here you go, 1080p with 120 frames, but no autofocus. It's not going to work. We are lazy as people. We want autofocus to work properly. Next feature that we all want in the hybrid cameras is minimum rolling shutter, or there is no rolling shutter, because the rolling shutter really annoys me and I have to do all these static shots in 4K. I cannot do the dynamic shots. It's because it's not possible actually, because the frame is going to do this all the time when I do the dynamic panning shots and other things. So we need camera with minimum rolling shutter. We want to have a great IBIS, that is like you move the sensor along with your body to compensate for the handshakes that we have when we are vlogging. I've not used personally the IBIS in Sony, but I have heard that it's crap. So give us some stabilization as like in iPhone, where the optical stabilization is far superior. And so please put that IBIS. We don't want the electronic IBIS that crops into your image and we lose a lot of the information that is already available to us. So please make a mechanical IBIS. 5 stops, 6 stops, 8 stops, you'll be happy. And I have a Canon M50 and I have literally 4 batteries and 1 DC coupler to plug in directly into my USB charger so that it doesn't turn off in between the shootings. So please give us a bigger battery. No matter what camera manufacturer you are, please give us a bigger battery or give us a better battery life, because if you have to change your batteries in between shootings, it is a terrible thing to do, and you have to remove the tripod mount, your cage, everything is horrendous. We want to have a comfortable grip when we take pictures. It's better to have a comfortable grip than the flat, gripless design of the Sony. So give us a beefy grip and put a bigger battery in it and make all our life better. We would like to have the full frame sensors. If full frame is not possible, go towards the APS-C. It's much better for the bokeh. And please keep the micro four thirds. That sensor is tiny and it doesn't help in getting the bokeh or the low light performance, which is the next point that I want to talk. Please give us a better low light performance. Bumping up the sensor to full frame, make the sensor more sensitive in the low light performance, because most of us shoot indoors. A better performing camera in the low light. And please fix your preamps. This is the bonus tip for you guys. Please fix the preamps in your camera. We are shooting video. We don't want to carry around a preamp, because what I'm doing now is like I have my lav mic that goes into my preamps and preamps goes into my camera. It's a pain to set up because I don't know if I forget to turn on any of this and then I have to shoot the whole video again. Make your preamps better. So these are the 10 features that I want you guys to fix in your next camera for 2019, and we are ready to pay you maybe $2,000 or $2,500, but please put these features in and make all our YouTube community go on fire. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.